Have you ever questioned the importance of truth in your life? How does honesty influence your daily actions and your sense of integrity? In a world of compromises, outside influences, and temptations, the idea of truth and honesty can be confusing or difficult. However, Stoics consider these virtues to be important foundations in the search for wisdom and inner peace. In this video, we will examine in detail the importance and meaning of truth and honesty according to Stoic philosophy, analyzing its relevance in our current society. But what role does honesty play for Stoic philosophy? According to the Stoics, eudaimonia is achieved through truth and honesty, which are fundamental to achieving the fullness of the human being. Truth is seen as a universal principle, a natural law that goes beyond personal circumstances. According to Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, the only way to be happy is to live in harmony with nature. Accepting the truth in all its forms, both internal and external, is part of living in harmony with nature. From this point of view, sincerity becomes an ethical obligation. Being honest is not only telling the truth, but also behaving in accordance with ethical and moral principles. This means being authentic with both yourself and others, without lies or manipulation. Within Stoic philosophy, the value and importance of sincerity and honesty lies in their power to foster virtue and inner peace. When we are in harmony with the truth, we are freed from the burden of lies and falsehood. This enables us to live in an integral and coherent way, reinforcing our personality and our relationship with the universe. Sincerity also fuels genuine and deep bonds. When we are honest with others, we create a foundation of trust and mutual respect. This allows us to create solid and lasting connections based on transparency and honesty. Likewise, sincerity promotes internal reflection and individual development. When we confront the reality of our actions and motivations, we can correct ourselves and grow as people. Next, I will present you 7 benefits that can be obtained by practicing honesty. 1. Promotes trust. Trust is essential to all important relationships. By being honest, you demonstrate consistency between what you say and what you do, which generates trust and credibility in others. A person's honesty and transparency generate trust in others, which strengthens emotional relationships and promotes stronger and more lasting bonds. 2. Promotes authenticity. Being sincere allows you to show yourself as you are in any situation. When you communicate your thoughts, feelings, and opinions authentically, you connect with your deepest values and beliefs. This helps you lead a more genuine and consistent life, in which your actions truly represent who you are. Likewise, authenticity attracts similar individuals and helps you forge authentic and meaningful connections. 3. Helps resolve disputes. Confrontations are inevitable in all types of relationships, but honesty can be useful to deal with them positively. By being honest about your concerns, opinions, and requirements, you foster an environment conducive to honest communication and shared understanding. This makes it possible to discover the reasons behind the conflict and collaborate in finding solutions that satisfy both, strengthening the relationship instead of deteriorating it. 4. Cultivate deep relationships. Honesty promotes emotional closeness by establishing an environment of trust and openness. By communicating honestly with others, you are genuinely sharing your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, which strengthens emotional bonds and fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships. When people can be completely honest with each other, they tend to feel closer and closer, which improves the quality of human relationships. 5. Promotes individual development. Being honest implies having a high level of self-knowledge and courage to confront reality, even when it is complicated. When you are honest with yourself and with others, you begin a process of discovery and personal development. It facilitates the confrontation of personal limitations and opportunities for growth, which leads to comprehensive development and personal evolution. Honesty motivates you to live by your deepest values and follow your own path toward personal achievement and authenticity. 6. Causes respect and appreciation. Honesty is a highly appreciated attribute in society as it shows honesty, transparency, and integrity. If you are honest in what you say and do, you will achieve the respect and admiration of others, whether in your personal or work life. People often respect those who have the courage to be honest and behave with integrity, which can create connections and open up possibilities personally and professionally. 7. Reduces stress and anxiety. Lying or hiding the truth can cause stress and anxiety as you continually worry about being discovered or the repercussions of your actions. Instead, honesty frees you from that emotional weight by living with sincerity and clarity. By being sincere when expressing your thoughts and feelings, you avoid having to hide things or invent situations, which allows you to live with more tranquility and peace of mind. Being sincere gives you a feeling of freedom and tranquility by not having to hide your true self or your emotions, which allows you to enjoy a more genuine life without masks. Just as together we already learned what the benefits are of practicing honesty in our daily lives, I want you to take note of these 8 lessons that will help you complement yourself and become that sincere person. 1. Knowing yourself is key to being sincere. Self-awareness is essential. Spend time thinking about your innermost values, beliefs, and motivations. Analyze your actions and reactions, recognizing your strengths and areas of opportunity. Discovering who you are will allow you to be more genuine and sincere in your relationships with others. 2. Accept reality as it is. The Stoics remind us of the importance of accepting reality as it is, without judging or resisting. Sometimes the truth can be uncomfortable or painful, but only by accepting it can we begin to address it positively. Honesty is about accepting reality as it is, rather than as we wish it to be. 3. Encourage inner sincerity. Being honest with yourself is the first step to being sincere in your interactions with others. Identify your thoughts, emotions, and reasons without criticizing or deceiving yourself. Accept your own mistakes and limitations with compassion and humility, recognizing that no one is perfect. Acting with integrity in all areas of your life will be possible if you are true to yourself. 4. Exercise consistency. Honesty requires consistency in your thoughts, words, and actions. Make sure that what you say is in accordance with what you believe and defend, without falling into hypocrisy or duality. Keep your responsibilities in mind and make sure you honor them, thus showing your honesty and trustworthiness. Cohesion builds trust in personal and work relationships. 5. Listen to your inner voice. Conscience directs you towards truth and honesty. Listen to your instincts and emotions, as they tend to point out what is right and honest. You should not ignore the signs that alert you when you are being dishonest with yourself or others. Learn to have faith in your conscience as a guide to sincerity and integrity. 6. Practice honesty. Transparency in communication facilitates sincerity. Show openness and sincerity when interacting with others, communicating clearly and directly. Avoid manipulating, hiding the truth, and lying in your communications. Transparency fosters trust and strengthens relationships, generating a climate of sincerity and openness. 7. Assume the repercussions of being honest. Being honest can be complicated and sometimes cause unfavorable consequences, such as confrontations or rejection. However, it is vital to face these repercussions with calmness and resilience. Admit that being sincere requires courage and openness both towards oneself and towards others. Learn to face the repercussions of your actions with dignity and determination, being aware that you are acting in accordance with your values and principles. 8. Learn from your mistakes. It is important to learn from the mistakes we make, since we can all fall into dishonesty at times. Instead of penalizing yourself for your failures, take the opportunity to grow and improve. Humbly admit your failures and take responsibility for them. Think about what you can take away from each experience and make the necessary adjustments to be more genuine on future occasions. Honesty is not about being impeccable, but about continually evolving and developing personally. In conclusion, honesty is essential since it allows us to establish genuine relationships based on trust and reciprocal respect. When we are honest, we foster our personal integrity and strengthen our bond with others, giving us a sense of inner peace and happiness. Furthermore, sincerity teaches us valuable lessons about the importance of recognizing and accepting our reality, maintaining consistency between our actions and values, and taking advantage of our mistakes to constantly grow and evolve. Thank you very much for coming this far. I hope this video has been very helpful to you, and you can continue supporting the channel, leaving us a like, a comment on what topics we could address, and if you are not subscribed, I invite you to be part of this incredible community. Take care of yourself,